Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Dustless SMP. So today, we are currently trying to make a tunnel towards our RNG setup. So about, I think it's 10,000 blocks this way, and 5,000 blocks that way. We have a bunch of chests, which load chunks, and that basically resets the game randomizer. So, we're basically just going to build up this machine, which you can see here. So, Penta has already started to build the bottom part. We're just going to build the rest of this, and then I'll get back to you once it's all built. Also, yeah, I accidentally started streaming as opposed to recording. Oh man, good brain. Anyways.
Okay, I've removed the safety.
TNT is in.
Can I start it?
Wait, are all the minecarts in?
Yep. Start?
Wait. Double check all the things.
I verified with the Lightmatic, it's good.
Oh, you verified? Okay. I guess.
Well, I didn't use verifier, but I
Okay.
used the schematic overlay thing.
I guess start it. Oh god, please work. Oh wow, the whole wall. Okay, it seems to be working. I'm just gonna see if the back segment works, because that's what I did. I'm gonna show if that actually works. And yeah.
And FYI,
okay.
it didn't break, I just stopped.
Works.
FYI, no, it did not break, I just stopped it.
Oh, why'd you stop it? Keep going. Well, so the next thing that we're gonna do is, because we're running a really fast bore, we need to activate a switch to make gravel fall instantly, so that it doesn't cause as much of a problem with it being like blown up into the machine. So this is a kind of small area that we made a little while ago. So this is called instant fall. So on the top of my top list, you can see the previous and next autosave. So this shows when autosaves occur, and as long as we time these two, this button and the lever, then we get an instant fall, which allows for us to run tunnel bores much easier. So once it hits 0, or I guess 880, we hit reset. So now that rail line is butted, and now we flip the lever, and now instant fall should be on. Now we can go back and run the bore. Okay, so it's a couple days later now, and we just got finished building the first segment of the wires. So we built the whole wire going from this tunnel all the way to the end, and then at that end we made a second bore which goes that way. So this tunnel here is about 4,500 blocks, I think, and then the second one is 9,800. And from there, that goes to the RNG grid that Penta made a little while ago. So once all that's done, we're just gonna hook this up to spawn with one of those levers, and then that'll be connected. So I wanted to explain this next part because you might have been confused as to why the bore in the first clip was really long. So the original bore was by, I believe, Fallen Breath, the 5x speed tunnel bore that we used. But what I did was the back segment. So I don't want to build the whole wire going the whole distance because that would take a long time. So I'm gonna what I did was I tried to use as much of what the bore provides to help us build the wire. So Penta made the wall flatteners for me. So all the walls are flat here. I did the floor flattener, but what I did also was this. So obviously I don't want to have to count the redstone dust every single time, so what I do is I made a segmenting machine in the back which pulls up these blocks every, I think it's 19 blocks, I believe. It could be 18, but I'm not sure. And it basically pulls up this stone formation, so these two and then these two. and that just makes the wire a lot easier to build because then you don't need to place as many blocks. I will be publishing the whole bore soon-ish. There will be 2 Lightmatics, one which is going to be for this block would be a redstone block, because I know a lot of servers use that. But for us, because we only currently have a single witch farm, and Shiva's currently hand digging our quad witch, and that's not really done yet, we're only using levers, because we're kind of short. So there'll be 2 machines, one which pulls up this block as well, and then one that just leaves it out. So yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can probably already find it by now, to be fair. And yeah, I'll get back to you once the rest of the wire is built and it's all hooked up to spawn. Okay, so here we are in our spawn perimeter, and now we have the wire hooked up for our RNG grid. So, oh man, I can't fly. Need to relog. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yep, okay. So now, the game is so laggy. Anyways, so the wire comes in from the spawn, goes through the black concrete here, and then powers the whole line. And this is the start of the line that you saw before. So this, as I said before, goes like 4,000 blocks that way, 10,000 blocks that way. And I think I can actually turn it on. It's gonna require a couple autosaves though. Okay, let's try this. Give it a shot. So there you guys can see. So there's the whole line. Luckily for me, actually, an autosave just happened. So we can see that this chunk it's staying loaded because it's getting beacon loaded. So I think it's after the 3rd autosave that this activates. Why is this chunk loaded? Oh. Okay, just don't give me a reason, I guess. But yeah, eventually there should be a giant grid going like from here to here, and then all the way around in a kind of a snake pattern. And there we go. So now you can see. This is what the grid does. So this is basically a bunch of chests on chunk borders, all these chunks. And this just loads these every single 900, or every single autosave. They all get loaded, so that no text gets skipped. And this is just a full grid. I would show orangey, but I don't have a fortune pickaxe on me. And actually, I might have one in my pick box, but I'm not sure. No. Do I have one here? Okay, so I just got back from getting the pickaxe. So now we can actually test this. So, redstone gives you a maximum of 8, so we should get 8 at every time. So yep, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, and 64. So out of 8 redstone ore, we get 64 redstone. Next, diamonds, so that's 4 every time. Yep, so half a stack, again, out of 8. Nether quartz is the same as diamonds, so we should also get 32. That's actually the big reason, because we have a lot of nether quartz ore. After hand digging some trenches and using a world eater. So, yeah, that's where we use orangey the most. Coal, I'm actually not sure. Because coal's also 4. So it's 32. And then lapis, this is the big one. This is actually 32 per ore. So from this, we should actually get 4 stacks of lapis. you can see 4 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my game lagging, of course. So yeah, you can see all that. Also, yeah, if you're wondering why I have my chunk borders on, it's because with the RNG, you can't actually move across chunk borders, otherwise it's unreliable. Actually, I think I might even be able to show that. What ore is the least useful? Let's try coal ore. Yeah, there I think I only got 1. Yeah, you can see right there, only got 1 coal. So that's a big issue, which is why we always stay in 1 chunk. And aside from that, that's basically it. I don't think that there's anything else to show with this setup. So now we're going to move on to the next project. Okay, so this really isn't much of a new project, but I thought I'd just showcase this anyways. This is our fort farm that we made recently. This is also where we got all those quartz from the, or that I was just showing recently, or like just a clip prior to this actually. But yeah, of course Shiva has already decked half the perimeter. Yeah, this is just Nemlon's what do I call it, fort farm. It's a really basic one, but it's good enough for us, at least for now. So yeah, oh, of course I'm getting burned. Oh yeah, we also had to manually dig here because we got the perimeter wrong. But yeah, this is our current fort farm. We will build a new one soon. Oh my god, my leg. But anyways, on to the next project, I guess. Alright, so next project, we need sand. So, we're just literally just making a perimeter with a 3-directional duper, because we are very lazy on this server. This is the 3-way that I recently showed on my channel. It's a 4 TNT per block with 1 TNT duper module. Yeah, we built up 3 of these. You can actually make these perimeters with 2. I have tried it before and it does work, can confirm. But yeah, we just decided to do 3 because it's less monitoring. Plus, it's honestly just kind of nicer. And it's like less worry. You don't have to constantly monitor it in that case. But yeah, so as you can see, that's where the first one stopped, which was just to clear out above sea level. Then we did this one, which clears below sea level, but obviously there's still remaining liquids. So take out the liquids, also obsidian. As you can see, I did a very good job cleaning all the obsidian out of here. Also clearing that water. And yeah, now we're just running the 3rd duper. And this is the finished result after a few passes. So we're going to run this overnight, and yeah, see how it does. In theory, this should take about, I think, 3 to 5 days for this one to go the whole distance, all the way to the end. It's a very long process, but honestly, we don't really need sand that badly. Also, I should say, the way that we're farming sand is with, yeah, here. So these boundary boxes are desert temples. So we're using these. Or actually, this perimeter has 2. So there's a despawn sphere, which I could also enable. And of course, mine is offset. But basically, these can fit inside of 1 despawn sphere, and we activate them both at the same time. The plan is to use a shifting floor that goes into portals, because we also want to run witch farms at the same time. And yeah, that's basically just our plan to get sand. So we're using a carpet rule. I think it's, actually no, it isn't a carpet rule, I don't think. I think it's just a custom loot table that Penta added in for our server. So we're gonna build up these farms, like the perimeter obviously, clear all the water, the lava, the obsidian. And yeah, that's probably gonna be where I leave this episode off today. Sorry it's a really short one, but I'm just really lazy. Yeah, so everything that we used is basically already shown on my channel, so if you want to go check that out, you can see it. I'm still being lazy and I still haven't made that tunnel board machine video, but that'll be coming soon. So hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.